So this is the Sprint Evo View 4G, the new tablet announced at CTIA. It's a 7-inch tablet device, it's CDMA and 4G. We've made some enhancements to our Sense experience, the Sense experience that we've had on the phones. We've taken it to kind of the next level with these devices, so you've got this really nice dimensional look and feel to the home screen where you can just quite nicely scroll through the pages of the home screen experience. And of course, being a tablet, we flip it around into landscape, you've got the same experience here, nicely rendered for the size of the device. We've put a lot of work into making the Sense experience tablet friendly rather than just taking what we had before and putting it on a bigger screen. So we see things like in our weather experience, if I just launch our weather app, we've got this nice cinematic weather view that gives you a great view of what's going on, and there's great animations that show you what's happening in the weather in all the locations you're looking at. It's looking pretty sunny everywhere at the moment. Some other things we've done with Sense, we've taken some of our widgets and enhanced them. So for instance, the photo album, we've got a really nice widget for scrolling through the pictures. Things like friend stream, we can show much more information on the screen. The calendar, we added a preview down the bottom. So with Sense, the idea of bringing your information to the top and actually getting you connected with what you want to know at the top level, we can do more now with the larger screen. It really makes Sense come alive. So that's the Sense experience on the tablet. Another thing we have with tablets, we have our pen, our HTC Scribe technology, and this pen enables us to do some really cool things with manipulating the device, with capturing information, and really making it a great user experience for taking notes and things. First thing we can do, if I just pop into the browser, we're on a web page here. If there's something really interesting that I want to share on the web page, or something that I need to comment on, I can quite happily just tap on the screen. It captures an image of the screen, and I can then use the pen to annotate on the screen. So it might be that I've seen something really cool that I want to look at. I want to send an email to a friend saying, hey, these offers look really great. I can quite happily just draw on the screen and say, hey, look at this. And we can just go ahead and share that. So that will enable us to go and share, whether it's Twitter we want to post it up on, or Facebook, or just send it as an email. So
and you can change the drawing, right?
Yeah, I can. If I tap down here, it brings up let me get back into drawing mode. There we go. We've got a palette, so I can actually go and change the ink color, change the brush type, and the size of the brush, so I can actually do multiple colors and different types of annotation on there. So very simple way to capture information, annotate it, and share it out from the device. Another thing we've got with HTC Scribe technology is our Notes application. This application links into Evernote, so we can see we've got some very rich quality notes here that we've created on our PC. We synchronize them to Evernote in the cloud. Our application here connects to Evernote and brings these notes down to the device, so we can see the very rich information that you've created on the PC, but also notes that we create on the device will sync up to Evernote as well. So if I go and create a new note, we can see here we've got a calendar item that's current. So if we're in a meeting, we can actually attach the notes to the calendar item and take the notes directly in there. So if I go into Exchange, I'll see the notes associated with the meeting itself. I'm just going to go and create a new blank note. Let me just get rid of the stylus. There we go, and give it a quick title. Demo. So here's our note page. We can hit the record button up here, and the application will start recording the audio. So if I'm in a meeting or in a lecture and I want to take notes, it's recording the audio at the same time. So as I take my notes on the page and do my diagrams, my drawings, I get the audio track recorded as well. So I can go back into the note at a later date, play back the audio, and see the notes that I took at those times. And we've got a technology called Time Mark, which creates markers during the audio recording. So as you skip through the audio recording, it will show you where you are in the notes. So you can link kind of that close connection between the note you're taking and the audio at the time. So that's our notes-based application. The other app we've got for using the pen is a Sketchbook application. So we go down here and launch Sketchbook. This is a simple note-taking application that just kind of is more of a basic drawing app than the Evernote integration. Similar kind of functionality in terms of how I create a note. I'll create another demo note here. This one also has audio recording capability. There we go. So we hit record there. It's going to record audio. The difference with this app being a nice kind of drawing app is if I just go in and say let's go for a purple, more of a paintbrush. I can now start drawing on here as well as it recording the audio. We can go and draw a nice little sailboat here, showing off my lovely artistic skills. Let's go and change the colour to a blue, and we've got the waves. So we've got our drawing there. If I go and stop the audio recording, it's captured the drawing, it's captured the audio. If I start playing it back, this will play back the audio. Let me just turn it down a little bit. And as it's playing back the audio, it will start to play back the drawing itself. So each of the pen strokes I took, you'll see appear on the screen. I did a little bit of talking before I started drawing as I was selecting my pen, didn't I? It'll get there in a second. There we go, so we can see it play back the actual drawing along with the audio. So a great way of kind of, if you're doing directions to somebody, you can actually draw the route out and it will play back your drawing exactly as you took it. So that's the Sketchbook application.
Nice.
So that's the Sprint Evo View 4G tablet, announced at CTI as I mentioned. Talked about the upgrades to Sense, the new features we've got in there, and the new HTC Scribe technology.
All right, thank you.